We have plenty of silver bromes. Let's use them instead. Alright, which way do we go from this four-way stop?
I'll gladly take you on.
You know, in this game, I would even take a map that would be like zone only. Like, we went into this room here with this four-way stop here. If it was just a map that just was a top-down perspective of just this room, I'd be fine with that. I'd be fine with that. We wouldn't need like an entire map of the whole tower here. Just this particular zone, and then you zone out, go to the next zone. You have another map that's just that zone. I was going to be able to guess which one it was because I didn't let off the turbo fast enough. Someone doesn't tell you who is offering quest to, where the next quest stage is. You have to guess a lot based on what the NPCs tell you, and the quest details don't tell you what you need to know. That would annoy me. That would annoy the hell out of me. Alright, let's do this methodically. Let's go north first. Then we'll take our east and west directions. This might be the one I need, because I think I didn't go into this cavern. Nope, I did, because the boss is gone. That means I need to go more up. I think this was the first boss that I encountered, so it's got to be the last one I need is going to be even higher up. It's going to be the one path I didn't take in a previous location. These do tell you where to go, but only like districts or areas, no exact details. I don't have that much of a problem with that. I mean, things that annoy me in some games are when they tell you you need to go to this location, but they don't tell you, like, even they don't even give you like a direction, or they tell you like your objective, like we need to go find the jewel of Amakahula. Okay, well, where could that jewel possibly be? You know, how do you find that out? Where do you go to find out that information? I don't need to know where it is. Where do you go to find out where that location is? Who do you talk to? I would even take something vague like go east. Because at least I can go in the right direction, instead of just wandering aimlessly hoping I come across the right person or the right location. Because in my experience, if I don't know which direction I'm going, I always go the wrong way first. Case in point, like right now. Why can't I click this? Can I only use these in battle, maybe? Weird. Oh, nobody needs healing? Major city and submarine is based is beyond ridiculously huge. I think there's 10 or so districts. Each district has its own massive town instance. So it's kind of like Midgar. I mean, on a lore-like scale, whereas Midgar and OG7 isn't actually that large, but you have a major city with a lot of its own districts. That's how Midgar is. Midgard, you can explore every inch of it and start without the restriction. Yeah. We're beating up living ninja stars. Loads of quests that only spawn based on what points of the game you're in. Final Fantasy 16 is very much that way. A lot of the side quests only occur once you're at a certain chapter in the game and whatnot. Aha, anti-paralysis triggered. You can't paralyze me. I'm unparalyzable. My spinal cord is made of iron. Titanium. Durotanium. Oh, I can tell you're a different point of the game. A major cutscene happens. No, there's not like chapter select or anything like that, or like things that tells you that you're in a new chapter, like a title card for the chapter. I said it before, but I really hate that Mountain Crusher move. Because as somebody who is a big sword enthusiast, using your sword to hit an enemy in that manner will do nothing but weaken your weapon. You will snap your weapon in half. That is a very stupid attack. What chapter act you're in? I got it. Please tell me this is the right place. Yes, this is the right place. Okay, cool. Last time! I should have gone here first. I actually missed this one. See, at a point like this, if I were to critique this game a little bit, make it impossible to miss these so you don't have to go back. Make it like whatever items you get off these monsters. Yes, there's a door you have to use them on later, but you can't go past this boss until you beat this boss, and then you get an item off it that lets that elevator that I came up on go down. Like there's a little pedestal on it that you walk up to it, and it won't let you move the pedestal or let you move the platform until you beat this boss, and then you take a little jewel or something, put it in the pedestal, and you can move down. That's what this game needed, so you don't have to do what I just did. I have to backtrack for, if I didn't have speed boost on, probably for an hour to get back to this point. Oh, I'm out of MP, never mind. What if this guy's immune to Earth? Which we'll find out. Fantastic games like your NPC allies that fight alongside you can't control them, but they aren't idiotic and actually play as if they were controlled by real players. So in other words, they're not like Donald and Goofy in Kingdom Hearts. They don't do stupid shit like casting lightning on a lightning-based enemy that heals them. Looking at you, Donald, and Chain of Memories. Hi, Comet. If the enemy is immune to a spell, your NPC allies won't use it. Luckily, they fixed that in Final Fantasy 13. While you're only in control of the lead character, as long as you've scanned the enemy and the scan reveals that the enemy is resistant or absorbs a specific element, your allies won't use them. So that's good. That's a good thing about 13. Build Zure. Windows 95 error. Wow. That's pretty good AI programming then. That's crazy good. Do a nice big ass heal here. Any modern one sellers we don't compare. Yeah, it's true. And he's beaten. Nice. Easy boss. Easy peasy. Divine Blue Ice Gem. Cool. Got a ball. Alright. Before we head back to the location that we need to, I gotta pee. Too much drinking of coffee and water. Be right back, chat. All right, we back, chat. Thank you for waiting while I emptied my bladder, filled my bottle. Other advantages ahead of its time, you equip something on anyone, it appears on them. You gain proficiency levels of your abilities the more you use them. Your NPC allies will use backstab protection, other tactics in every fight, voice dialogue. Equipping something on them that actually appears on them, that's pretty crazy. All right, let's see if we can fast travel our way back down to the bottom. Back to the Vault of Glass Syndrome, find our way to the bottom, look for paths that lead down.
You won't get me. I was just off, that's all.
Ooh, a little low on health there. Okay. Fast forward mode activated. Oh, hey, item. All right, guess I completely missed that. There's kind of 3D models with blocky bodies, but not closer to Legaia. But closer to Legaia, and when blinking and mouths moving wasn't a thing. Wow, really? Damn. Was this a PC-only game? I think even PS1 games didn't really even have, like, moving mouths. Because even Metal Gear Solid had just... Resident Evil, I don't even think had moving mouths, did it? Maybe that time Summoner doesn't have a mouth moving or blinking either.
I'll gladly take you on.
Come on, bud. You keep wanting attention, but you keep walking away from me. And 32,000 damage, holy shit.
What a waste of time. I have better to do.
I've been the summoner that disliked the most. Sneak into the palace, stay out of sight of guards. Your character moves 2 seconds after you click move. Oh god. So stealth mechanics and delayed input. Oh boy.
Wait, we're done?
Wait against the head pins.
You can click hold click move and the character wouldn't stop.
Finish this soon?
Still, any kind of stealth mechanics with control issues is a problem. Stealth is mega shitty in most games. There's not a whole lot of times that I enjoy anything that has stealth in it. That's why I'll never play Splinter Cell. And luckily Assassin's Creed doesn't really, punish you as harshly for losing your ability to stealth in Assassin's Creed. Doesn't punish you as harshly, I mean. But like say in Splinter Cell, you get caught and like 40 enemies up here and start shooting you. Perfect timing moves and there was no checkpoints. Got caught, reload, save, yeah. Alright, this way. No, the other one, the other path. Damn it.
I'll gladly take you on.
I know this is super exciting where you guys are just going through this area and just not really doing anything other than fighting a whole bunch. At least we got the last item we need to unlock the final door. And we should be at the final boss, and I think we'll be done with Legaia. Knew one's gonna make it to the elevator.
I have better.
Levels sort of didn't matter for that sequence. You can do it as you enter the first major city. But if you want to gain levels and abilities, a character who has a sneak in will have a stealth ability. Having to read past a cat to read the chat. Sorry, sorry guys. I gotta look past a cat to read my chat. Sorry, chat. Cat is right here, by the way.
No competition.
Where my finger is, cat is deliberately right below this. Luckily, this is a game I can play with one hand. Could you not rub on the monitor and shake the camera all over the place? For me, I would allow any cat to be able where my computer stuff is. Yeah, good luck stopping him from doing that.
Next.
Well, mine anyway. Not like he can damage anything. Luckily, he doesn't chew on anything anymore, so that's not a problem.
No competition.
Alright, up, down is what we do. Always take the down path. Bumped up his tribe when he eventually learned it's a no-no place. If I had taught Comet not to be up here, then yeah, it probably would be an issue, but it doesn't bother me. Honestly, I'd rather him be up here where I can actually see him, because I hate it when he tries to, like, get my attention while he's on the floor. Because what he'll do is he'll, like, put his front paws on my leg underneath the arm of my chair, and every time it startles me. Even if it's just a little bit of a startle, it gets me every time. It annoys me. I'd rather he be up here because I know that won't happen. Yeah, that's a good point. You definitely wouldn't want him to get into that.
Let's get this thing over with.
Stab the evil floating Pokemon balloon.
All right.
Which may make mine not impact like regular ones. Yeah, I've one of my exes, her mother would roll her own cigarettes. Supposedly it was cheaper. I have to take her word for it. I have no idea. I've never bought a cigarette pack in my life.
Let's roll.
How could I?
That's a little low. Okay, so this was not the right way to go. You want packs to get what you can, and then manual kind, you have to spend 3 times as much. I do know that when she would get the bag of tobacco, it was usually a pretty large bag, so it lasted her a long time. So it may have been more expensive to purchase at the moment, but in the long run, it was probably cheaper. It's sort of like a wholesale kind of thing.
All right.
What a waste of time.
A piece of cake.
Even the mega cheap ones, like a $2 pack, you're still looking at least double the cost. Yeah, it's probably, like I said, it's like the comparison to wholesale. Like, you may spend more money at like a Sam's Club or Costco to buy food or something, but you get like it would actually be less per item because you're buying it in bulk, more or less.
I get better as I get older.
What levels are we at now? Yeah, we're going to be 70 by the time we reach the final boss. Because I over-leveled in this game. Because I was lost so many times. Making you notice annoying, but it helps you cut down and spend less. It's better in my book. Yeah, I mean, it's like, do you pay for the convenience of it already being made for you and everything? Or do you pay less and you have to make it yourself, That's why a lot of my... I think all of my like stream related stuff, as far as like my designs, my emotes and all that stuff, they're made by me. Why? Because I have the ability to do it. Is it as good as somebody that probably, if I were to pay them professionally would they be better if I paid for a professional one? Oh yeah, absolutely. But why pay for something that I can do even if it's not as good? At least it's, good enough for me. Similar is true for even something is something that you and I could both agree on, Xander, is like scripts and plugins for RPG Maker. I could probably take the time to learn how to do JavaScript scripting for RGSS in RPG Maker, but I would rather buy somebody's like Viju Stella's stuff because they're probably going to have it quicker, easier, probably look better, work better, and I don't have to go through a bunch of testing phases to make sure it works or whether or not it works, because I'm sure they probably already tested it and it works. I'd sooner break stuff. You know, it's not just patience for me, but it's also time. I don't really, want to take the time to learn that stuff. I have other things I want to do, like develop the game, stream this stuff for you guys, make content for YouTube. I'd rather do that than spend God knows how long trying to learn how to do JavaScripting, which I'm pretty sure JavaScripting is one of the easiest to learn. RGSS is Ruby, not JavaScript. It's in the name, so if Modern RPG Maker uses JavaScript, the translation layer, I think it's RGSS that MV and MZ use. I could be wrong on the name. I do know they use JavaScript. That much I do know. I do know it is JavaScript. Easy to learn how to do it the wrong way. Here we go. Here we go. Finally made it.